We travelled over 2,000 kilometers to check out all of the amusement parks in Muscat, Oman. On Google Maps there's 4 or 5, but if you actually check on Google Maps what is tagged on the map, this is not a theme park. This is Marah Land, which is marketed as the largest theme park in Muscat, Oman, but I'm pretty sure it's the only amusement park. It's not a theme park. Let's say this straight away. It's an amusement park. It's a kiddies fun fair. But we're here and let's see how it is. Marah Land is a pay-per-attraction amusement park located in the centre of Muscat. It's aimed at families with little kids, but there are still quite a lot of things to do here. The park is open at 4 o'clock in the afternoon daily, which is why you'll see that the sun is setting behind us and why it's so late. We're going to do a quick lap of the park to see which rides are worth going on before we spend any money here. We were basically on our own inside this amusement park, which meant every time we saw a ride running, we would run to it just so we got a little bit of footage of some of the rides going. We managed to see almost every single ride in the park running, except for the water ride, which had no water inside it. Asha, can we go on a ride? Finally, it was our turn to ride something. As a coaster couple, we aimed for the biggest roller coaster at the park.
Let's go do fun.
We are gonna go get a coaster credit right now that I'm sure nobody else has got. This is the Typhoon Coaster. Here we go on the Typhoon Coaster. Yoo-hoo! Ah, yeah. That's a big drop. The full POV of this ride you can find on our YouTube channel. It felt like it could fall apart at any second. The air tug.
I was on the air like the whole time. My seat wasn't even buckled that well. If I have sat with you, it would have been better. I would feel more secure. Otherwise, I was just like up and down, side to side, just constantly in the air.
If anybody else has that coaster credit, please let us know in the comments. No one's got it.
I'll be commenting.
We checked out the second roller coaster of the park, which is adequately named Rollercoaster, and thought, nah, we're not even going to do that. If you're into big spinny flat rides, then this one doesn't look that bad. Not for us. Not for me. Let's carry on looking now at some of the other attractions available to us at this park.
I'm enjoying the music and the vibes. As this ride involves driving, there is a separate entrance for ladies and for gents.
When I started filming, I was expecting there was some kids or someone inside. No, just an empty train.
This is what you call a ghost train.
One final place to check out now. There's also this secret indoor area. Ash has gone to the toilet, so she's never going to see this area that I just found. Shh, this will be our little secret until Asha watches this. But she's going to comment on it. Asha, if you're watching this video, you need to comment below about this situation that you've missed, just so that I know you actually watched the videos after I've edited them. Last stop was the 12D cinema.
I've heard of 2D, 3D, even 5D, but what's 12D?
I don't really want 12Ds in my life. Maybe Asha does. This is the face I have to look at most of my life.
Enjoy. You're welcome.
That was Marah Land. Now we're going to go check out Sindbad or something like that. Somewhere else on Google Maps there's another theme park. Somewhere not far from here. It says theme park. I doubt it. Right, to Sindbad. But before we show you Sindbad, let's check out one of the mall theme parks. Almost every mall in Muscat has its own little theme park. This particular one is Fabiland, but you can find attractions like this all over Oman, all over Muscat, with theme parks inside of their shopping centres. Fabiland is located in the Grand Mall. I say theme park, but really it's more of an arcade with a few bigger rides. Where's the roller coaster?
Almost every mall in Oman has an area like this inside. Some of them are small and for little kids, and some of them are a little bit bigger.
This is the big one.
This is Funtazmo at Oman Avenues Mall. If you're looking for a bit more bang for your buck, this is the one to go to. All of the places we visited had similar arcade games, but this place had the biggest rides. We didn't go on every ride here, but there was one thing that we definitely weren't going to miss.
The roller coaster in this place doesn't actually look that bad, so we're gonna have a go on it.
Our second coaster credit of the day, and again, if you've been on this ride yourself, please let us know in the comments.
For a ride in an arcade, that was awesome.
Yeah, in Oman that doesn't have any more rides. That was the best ride in Oman.
This is the best theme park in Oman, right here.
But we've still got one more theme park to visit today, so let's head to Sindbad.
Theme park. On Google Maps, this place is called Sindbad, but here it's called Mega Touch.
Unless there's another theme park here.
There's not. There's definitely not. All right, let's have a look at this place. The park is about as up and running as we expected it to be. Everything here costs 1 real, which is like €2. If you're a little kid, maybe it's all right for 20 minutes. But definitely not a theme park. I don't know how much I trust this thing. Not a lot. Oh, there is a roller coaster here.
If you can call it a roller coaster.
A credit is a credit, but I'm not gonna get this one.
Oh, I really thought that you would. And as we are here, we set up ourselves a challenge to visit a theme park in every country. And this is Oman.
A quick look now at some of the other rides at the park.
The highlight of the theme park. Came to this theme park and the family of cats is the most interesting thing here. And that was every theme park in Muscat, Oman. If you've traveled 2,000 kilometers to come and ride roller coasters in this place, don't.
They have cats.
If you like content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video and the next country.
Yay! What's next? What's next?
Turkey, we're coming for you.